All right, we got a question here from Brett. Brett says, hey guys, I'm hoping you can help me out. The girl I've been seeing for the past couple of months has nowhere to go for Thanksgiving. She doesn't have much family, and the family she does have lives out of state, and she can't afford to see them. My family is huge, and we always have a big Thanksgiving dinner. I'm thinking about inviting her, but I don't know if I should, because she might think we're more serious than we actually are if I introduce her to my entire family. So I don't want her to get the wrong idea, but I also don't want her to be lonely on Thanksgiving. Wow, what a great question. She might get the wrong idea and think that they're more serious than he is. I mean, if he's not ready to introduce her to his family, the guy's just feeling sorry for me. He's not feeling ready to introduce me to his family. He's doing it out of pity. He might like her, but he doesn't like her enough to do this. I mean, normally this wouldn't be the case. We're ready for you to meet my family, and I want to show you off for the holidays. You know, it's a tough situation. I'm one that I always host kind of straggler Thanksgiving and Christmas parties where I invite anyone who has nowhere to go. But I say that to the person. You know, I'd say something like, you have nowhere to go for Thanksgiving. I can't stand it. Anyone who has nowhere to go comes over to my place. My family would love to have you since you have nowhere to go. I just make it clear over and over. He doesn't want to invite her because he likes her. He's inviting her because she has nowhere to go. He's got to be kind of upfront about it, I think, because it really can become a disaster. You know, because then all of a sudden, all your extended family is like, oh, my God, wow, I didn't know you have this girlfriend. Well, you must be serious, right? Because your extended family, you can't give them the memo of, by the way, I'm just bringing this person because they have nowhere to go. So then Aunt Bertha walks up to her and says, wow, the two of you, when are you guys getting married? You know, that's like the next question that Aunt Bertha asks. If you want to chime in, give your 2 cents about Brett's situation. Should he invite the new girl he's been seeing to his family's Thanksgiving? Don, so you've got a question about the holidays and going to meet in the family.
Yeah, this girl that we met over Labor Day, so we really haven't been seeing each other that long, you know. She invited me to go to her family's house for Thanksgiving, and I don't want to go.
Why?
I don't think that, well, you know, granted, we haven't really known each other that long, so I don't really think I'm ready to meet her whole family. I think it's like way too soon to spend a whole family holiday together. It'd be one thing to go out to dinner, but a whole family holiday is a little out of my league. And
oh, man.
This is the thing, is she knows that I don't have anywhere else to go because, like, where I grew up is far away from here, you know? So
right.
She is fine with, which is fine with me because I don't want to go. You know, I don't want to go. It's fine that they live far away. I don't think it is a big deal. I just want to know, how do I get out of going? That's the big thing. How do I get out of going with her knowing I don't have anywhere to, you know, I don't
know how you're going to get out of, I mean, I'm just like, oh, geez. Because here's the thing, you know, she knows you have nowhere to go. She's invited you. And then if you say no to her, I don't want to go, she's going to be like, wow, okay, so I guess you're not that serious about me. Even though it is only 2 months and logically, yeah, maybe it hasn't progressed to that point yet, she's still going to take it poorly. It just gives somebody the wrong idea, the wrong impression that the relationship has progressed faster than it has. And you want everybody always in a relationship to be on the same page, because that's when things stay healthy, progresses nicely. You know, when one gets ahead of the other, that's where fights happen. And then all of a sudden, what might have been a really great relationship ends up crumbling because of speed and timing. Look, Don, but here's the thing. I don't know how you're going to get out of this without ruining this 2-month relationship that you've been building with this girl. So if you think that there's going to be a future with her, if you like her enough for you to think, you know, this could go somewhere, you can't say no to her Thanksgiving offer without her being, even if she's cool about it and acts cool, it's still going to put a little chip inside. She's going to have a little bit of like, not so sure about this guy. You know, if he's saying no to this. If you see a future with this girl, you're just going to have to go. And enjoy Thanksgiving, you know, enjoy the holiday with people. And
yeah, enjoy the turkey.
You know, right, instead of sitting at home alone. Be cautious going forward. Manage the relationship appropriately. No one gets ahead of the other, so it doesn't blow up in your face. That's happened to me so many times, you know, where I've gotten ahead or they've gotten ahead, and what otherwise would have been a beautiful relationship blows up in everyone's face because it's not going at the same speed. It's usually me that's the rocket.